Squash the scum!
Of course, right after I make every Shadow Trooper in Storm Central, they make a new one. This honestly really caught me off guard. I know it was rumored, but I'm just surprised that it exists. It is a Vintage Collection mainline retail release, Shadow Trooper. Shadow Troopers for the longest time have been the go-to to be an exclusive. But no, this guy is not an exclusive. He is normal retail release. I'm very, very surprised. Even the Mimban Trooper, the guy that had this mold in the first place, was a Walmart exclusive that's now actually very affordable if you want to army build it. I have two, I'm good. But yeah, Shadow Trooper. He is pretty much an exact repaint of the A New Hope Stormtrooper. Besides, he has a new pauldron and a new long rifle. So that's awesome. So yeah, let's move the figure off to the side, and let's look at a post-Amazon delivery card back. So this was just in a bubble envelope. It's actually not the worst. There's a crease right there, so that's nice. It's kind of just a little warped, but it's not too bad. Let's look at the rest of the figures on the back here. Jawa already have the Black Series. Hey, I bought that. Hey, Knight of Ren, I still need to see my brother to get that, but he has one for me. I might get that Leia if I see it. I don't know. I'm getting the Deluxe Sith Trooper. I'll probably also get the normal regular one. That Luke, I don't know if I want to get that. I have the Sith Jet Trooper. I have Zori Bliss. I'm not going to get that Poe Dameron, and I love that Rey. I'm going to review all four of the Rise of Skywalker figures together, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, there's this Shadow Stormtrooper package. Looks nice. This looks different. It looks different. I don't know. Is it different? Someone's probably going to tell me. I don't really know. But yeah, Shadow Stormtrooper time. He's very glossy, and he's very black. His only paint apps are silver for the mouth, silver for the eyes, and silver for the things right there, and silver for the things right there. Everything else is just cast in black, and honestly, it works fine. The sculpt and the texture of the sculpt for like the undersuit and everything, it makes it look different. It still makes it look stand out. It makes it look stand out. Use proper English words, J4, please. One interesting thing, he has the silver, right? Kind of like the Lego minifigure, the original one. But looking at the card here, he doesn't have silver. He's just kind of all black. I think that's from Battlefront, maybe? It looks very Battlefronty to me. I don't know. It doesn't dignify or signify. Use proper words, please. It doesn't signify anything, so it just says Star Wars and has the A New Hope logo on it. So yeah, let's compare. Let's have a compare time. Yay. Here it is with the original Mimban. The Mimban Stormtrooper. Love this figure still. You can see, yeah, same mold. Looks nice. I love this helmet, but I also love the new helmet. They just finally got the sculpt perfect. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. So there's that. And then let's compare it to the definitive Stormtrooper now, the Vintage Collection Stormtrooper. I need to get more of this. At least one more. I don't want to be like Power of the Force 2. Very awesome channel. Does a lot of great dioramas. He has like, how many of it? 40? Something crazy? He just did a video showing his army in a diorama. It looks amazing, but he has so many. I mean, I don't blame him. It's an amazing figure. But yeah, you can see completely the same sculpt, except that this one has a pauldron. And let's just show how he looks without the pauldron now. So you just pop off the head, take that off, put it back on, and then, oh no, he fell. So yeah, there's how he looks without the pauldron. I mean, it looks nice, man. It looks really nice. I love it. And without the pauldron and with the pauldron later. Here it is with the only other previous version of a completely solid black Shadow Stormtrooper. I'm not going to compare him with every other Shadow Stormtrooper, but I just wanted to show him with this, because this was my favorite. Not anymore. This one is just so nice and glossy. Looks beautiful. The sculpt is amazing. It's the definitive Stormtrooper mold. It's great, and I love it. Looking at this guy, I still love it, but the helmet sculpt you can definitely see is off. The proportions, they're nice, and he poses nice, but I've always felt like that figure has kind of big shoulders and skinny legs. I don't know, it's just something I've always kind of felt with it. I still love it, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, dinging on it at all. This one at least has a holster, so that's a big plus. Oh, I wanted to show with the pauldron, too. I really love that he comes with a pauldron. He's going to have a pauldron all the time for me, unless I get a second one. Dang it, I'm probably going to get a second one and have it without the pauldron. I probably am. So yeah, there's a comparison with the pauldron. Because he's going to be like my commander of the Shadow Stormtroopers. Oh man, it's so cool. Anyways, that's the comparisons out of the way. Let's talk about the figure itself. So he comes with the big Big blaster. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you play Battlefront, you know the name because you select the gun all the time because it's actually a pretty good gun. But I don't know the name of it. I forgot. Star Wars isn't the only thing occupying my brain. I also have to remember giant robot names. He comes with that, but he also does come with the modified E11 from Rogue One. He doesn't have like a New Hope E11. He has the Rogue One version, which is cool. I appreciate it. And it looks nice. I mean, look at that. That is sweet. I wonder if we're going to get a new incinerator, since the incinerator, which is crazy, the incinerator Stormtrooper from The Force Unleashed is appearing in The Mandalorian. I love it. Hopefully, the Stormtrooper commander from The Force Unleashed makes a canonical appearance. I don't know, though. But hey, I'm happy the incinerator and the shadow are in canon. I really appreciate that. So man, look at that. This figure is amazing. I love it. So Articulation, if you're not familiar with the Stormtrooper mold, is great. With the pauldron on, you don't really get much tilt, but you do get a little bit. It doesn't really move up, doesn't really move down, but it does move side to side, and it does kind of tilt a little bit depending on the position. So you can at least have it turning, but taking the pauldron off and just showing you the range without it, it's a lot. He has a lot of range without the pauldron, so he's really expressive and emotive, and I love it. So his shoulders move up pretty decent. His elbows, they move nice. He's got the hinges at the wrists, so you can move him how you want to move him. He has a very nice ball joint right there. He does have those universal joints at the legs there, where you can kind of swivel him over and get him out, get him forward. I love it. The knees, he has a thigh swivel as well. He has the knees that go 90 degrees. And he has the ankles that are good. So yeah, man, that's a Shadow Stormtrooper from the Vintage Collection, brand new. Oh, man. Something crazy about this guy, all right? So I pre-ordered it from Amazon. And they charged me for it. And I'm like, they charged me for it? But it's a pre-order and has no sign of shipping. So I go to Amazon customer service, and the guy there, I ask like, hey, what's the status of this order? And he's like, oh, it's entered shipping. It's entered the shipping phase. You don't get charged until it starts shipping, and it's starting to ship. I'm like, wow, that's crazy awesome. Thanks, man. And I also saw other people getting theirs from like Jedi Temple Archives and everything. So I was kind of confused. I was like, why is it shipping already? This thing was just revealed. It was just revealed earlier in October officially. So that's nuts. Maybe it was late September. I don't remember. Yeah, it was just revealed. And it just came out within a month. So that's the world we're living in now. I mean, Punisher War Machine just came out. Commander Fox just came out. No solicitation, no reveal. It just happened. So it's a crazy figure world we live in, I guess. So yeah, there we go. There is the Vintage Collection Shadow Stormtrooper. I love this figure. Highly recommend it. It is the best. Of course, it is based off of the best Stormtrooper. So naturally, it's going to be the best Shadow Stormtrooper. I love it. It is definitely a must-have. If you're still in the 3 3/4 inch like I am, if you're still holding on, I wish more people were, but I understand why they're not. Hopefully Hasbro's holding on. I know there's that rumor going on for a while that Vintage Collection was going to end, but I didn't believe it for a second, and then the rumor was debunked. So, hey, that's nice. Hooray for it not being over. Alrighty, I'm going to end the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, description below, P.O. Box address, links, blah, blah, frequently asked questions. Should probably start saying that in my outro. If I made a point about it, I should probably just say description for frequently asked questions. I'm going to start doing that. Alrighty, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta, adios, and don't disappear like the Shadow Trooper. Oh no, he disappeared. He stayed though, because he's not a Shadow Trooper.